Hello ladies, I just went to the gym. You get the sweaty version of me. I had a quick thought, and when I have these thoughts to make a video, I have to do it right then, or I feel like inspiration leaves me and I go to do it later and it just doesn't work. So I'm doing it now, sweaty and all. Okay, so I was noticing this morning I had a ton of resistance to going to the gym. I was walking around my house saying, I should go to the gym. I have no excuse why. I have to go to the gym. I should go to the gym. You know, I'm sure you all relate to that, voice saying what you should do, right? What's the right thing to do? And I was noticing myself wanting to do everything around my house besides what I actually needed to do, which was move my body. And I folded my clothes and I did my dishes and I do what I always do, which is be productive, go to productive mode. When really, like, my medicine is to get out of my head, into my body, get those good chemicals going, and to take care of myself, right? And the fact is, when I move my body, then I eat better, and then I think better, and I feel better. I feel more confident and proud. And so anyways, I made myself do it. The great thing about being a coach is you have to do what you have to do, or you feel completely out of integrity coaching. So I love it. It keeps me on my game. So anyways, I worked out, feel better, awesome. But when I was in the gym, I was noticing a woman's t-shirt and it said, find a way, not an excuse. Find a way, not an excuse. And I just loved that because I was thinking how often, when I work with clients or even in myself, like I like to argue sometimes for my limitations, like why I can't do something, not enough time, not enough money, not enough, whatever resource it is that I want to make the reason. It reminded me of that poll I took the other day with you guys asking you, what's the reason you think you can't do what you want to do? And it's funny to me because it's always the same thing, money, time, motivation, it's all the same stuff, right? But what if we're supposed to do it to get over that reason? Like, for instance, what if Kyle Cease talks about this all the time, and I love it so much, of like, what if to make money, you need to do that thing? What if to create more time in your lifestyle, you need to do that thing? A lot of people say, I can't because I have kids. It's like, well, isn't it super important that you show your kids how to do that you're living your truth and you're doing your thing? And it's funny because we hold so tightly and we argue so strongly for our limitations. But why do we do that? Because when we argue for them, they become ours. They become our truth. They perpetuate the problem. And I think it's because we haven't yet really decided to change, and that's okay. But we haven't, because if we've really decided to change, we're going to take action. And I know you guys all relate to this. Like, there's been a moment in your life where something hurt bad enough that we decided, fuck this. I'm done with this. I'm done. And that feeling of I'm not going to do this anymore, I'm done, that is a huge gift. Because that puts us on a decision to create some actual movement in our life. And I honestly don't think we change without that decision. There has to be a problem. There has to be a really big problem in order for us to really invest in the solution. So yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to say today is be noticing what your excuse is, and maybe instead of holding on too tightly and arguing for that limitation, how about you just own, I haven't quite decided to change that yet. And that's okay. When I decide, I know that the universe will take care of me and will help me make it happen. And if you want a little help, really uncovering what the real problems are, and you want me to scratch at it a little bit so you can kind of clearly see what it is that's actually holding you back, message me. We'll do a call, okay? It's helpful to have someone else to kind of pull it from you rather than see it in yourself. It's hard for us to see ourselves, right? We're like, I can't really see it. But a good person asking really powerful questions can help you see what your blocks are. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you all. Mwah.